Hey, what's up everybody, it's Pablo1713. Hi and welcome in Anno 1800 Advanced Guide gameplay. So you know the Docklands DLC is out and I was also out, but right now I'm back because I was in Mexico, but luckily I'm back. Now I can just check what about the new DLC with the Docklands. So you probably played a lot of time already, but this is going to be the first time that I'm going to touch this. So as you can see, we got new content, but before we're going to start this, you know that I make the video about the best map seeds in 2021. So yeah, 3 new videos about the best map seeds, and there was question because there was new DLC, new update, is it still valid? So are we gonna have still the same map seeds? So I'm just gonna show you that everything's still okay. So if we're gonna go to the victory conditions and we're gonna load the setup file, as you can see, I'm not changing anything in here. I'm just pressing load settings because I am using the setup file that I'm also sharing it with you. You can get this file from the comment section. I was always posting the first comment with the link to this file. You can find it in all the videos about the best map seeds and also underneath this video. And as you can see, if I'm gonna save it, you will see the location. So see users, this is my username, this is gonna be your username, then documents, Anno 1800, game settings, and then setup XML file. So this is the location of the file that you want to place it. And as you can see, once it's loaded, I have the custom. I have here 30, 19, 29, 05 map seed, and for the map type Archipelago. So right now I have the 3 users, 3 enemy AIs. So let's check if we're still gonna have the same result in the map seed. So this is the map seed that's giving us 4 times 7 all-in springs, something very unusual, and actually I never saw something like that. So here, as you can see, we got 7 oil springs, and on this island again 7, right in here 7 and 7. So this is correct. So let's check the fertilities. Are they still the same? So I have the video capture on the right side of my monitor with the previous video. As you can see, you can check the fertilities. I can even zoom in this a little bit. So yes, as you can see, it is the same as I think 7. Here we have 1, 1, 2, and 3. This is correct. 1, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is correct. Okay, so let me just put this video once again in here, close it, and I'm gonna move to this island. Let me just. So we are on the left side of the island, right in here. Let's double check with the video. So once again, yes, we got the same fertilities as before. As you can see, the same island. And then we're gonna go to the bottom island. Let's double check. Yes, the same fertility as it was before in the video. And the 4th one, let's double check. And let's zoom in a little bit. Yes, we got 7, 2, 7, 1, 2, 2, 4. 7, 1, 2, 2, 4. Yeah, so this is correct. So we got the same thing. And of course, if you're gonna zoom in the map, you'll see the location of the AIs is the same. So I'm just gonna turn off it now because I don't need it anymore. So let's check with the trader. Yes, we got the passive AI right in here in the bottom right, in the right corner, and we have the pirates on the left side. So everything is still the same with the map generation. So nothing changed after newest DLC Docklands and also newest update. So you can still use all the map seeds, and I just want to show you one more thing. So if you're gonna go and load once again the settings, I want to show that we got everything in here the same, but now I will turn off all the enemy AI, so nobody in here, right? And we're gonna start the game, and you will see that we have the same result, as you can see. So we got the same map in here, same island in here, and in here. So the same islands, 4 times 7 oil springs, the same AI location, and we have the pirates, and right now we are just alone. So the only enemy is right now pirates, and that's it. We are alone in the game, so you can enjoy, build. As you can see, you don't have to have 3 enemy AIs. You can have how many you want. If you want nobody, you can play just without them. So I just discovered it thanks to Mosa, because he wrote the comment underneath the best map seeds in 2021 for Archipelago, because he said that he wants to play without enemy AI just to enjoy the game. So as you can see, you don't have to have enemy AIs, and he also did not want to have the pirates. So I want to show you that if you're gonna change with the pirates, so we're gonna go to the custom, we're gonna load the settings, And now we're gonna get rid of the characters, and also we're gonna get rid of the pirates. Here, no pirates, and we're gonna start the game. You will see that now we have different results. As you can see, the AI are located differently, so not 3 in here, just 2 and 1. And as you can see, the islands are a little bit different this time. As you can see here, we don't have the 7 oil springs. It is the same island, but a little bit different. In here, as you can see, I think that it's different island as well. In here we have 6, and in here we have the island with 6 but perfect fertility. So this is still really good map seeds. So 30, 19, 29, 05. This is map seed for someone who does not want to play against anybody, who just want to enjoy yourself and your build time. You don't have to rush anything, just enjoy the game. As you can see, we are just alone, we don't have to worry about nothing. We got really close passive AIs right in here, so you can make the trade road, and everything will be really easy and fun for you. We got plenty of space in here to just enjoy the start and then expand wherever we want. So yeah, this is the perfect map seed. So once again, Mossad, thanks a lot for writing down this problem and this idea about playing without AIs. So he actually checked this on himself. So big thanks for him, and I checked it once again, and now I'm sharing this with you guys. So use this map set if you don't want to play against any AIs or without pirates as well. Alright, so we are back in the game, and you can decide if you want to include the Docklands DLC or not. Of course we want. So yes, we got the Docklands, and oh wow, something bad happening here. So can I rebuild this? I don't have windows. So yeah, I will just send my ship, probably this monitor.
Ready and lurking.
Yeah, ready. Alright, so let's take windows and just make sure that we're gonna rebuild this and search for the new Docklands. So, you know, I saw that plenty of people are rebuilding the Docklands area for the newest DLC, but right now I'm not seeing... Oh yeah, so the Docklands pulled the world into the new era. Yes, so this is the new newspaper. So we're gonna continue, and probably there's gonna be some kind of missions.
Novel business this is. So let me show
Oh
you
yeah,
how to arrange
Captain
trade
Tobias
contracts and build up your
offers you to help build the Docklands. Alright, so we can build the Docklands, and probably we're gonna do this right in here.
The fire has
Ooh,
been vanquished.
oh nice. So we go to Artisans, and then we medium Harbour, and here we have the Docklands. And this is kind of huge building, as you can see. Well, I don't have space, so I'll have to a little bit rebuild this area. So what I can see already, that I can actually move every of this building just one tile to the right, and it should be okay. As you can see, I'm just missing one tile to make it fit in here somewhere, and then probably I'm gonna need to destroy this. So let me first, so after that, can I place it right in here? Overlapping radius. So this means that we cannot have... Also, Harbour Master's office has to be gone. So that making a little bit mess. Okay, let me just clean a little bit here to have much more space on our screen. So yeah, here I have productivity 35, loading speed, and also productivity plus 50, an extra tallow and gold. Almost 4 buildings actually. And as you can see, it's really huge radius. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do this, but first I'm gonna move everything to the right, so I'm gonna try to make it a little bit fast, so I'll just speed up this video. So you just see me doing this really quickly. So wow, okay, so now I'm gonna need also some space because of this. So I'm gonna go to the workers probably. And yes, we got the depot. So I have to do this really quickly. I think I'm gonna place it right in here. Not sure which way. Maybe like do something like this. So I'm gonna place it right in here and then quickly destroy this one. Yeah, so luckily there was no loss of any items. Place the sand mine. Yes, perfect. Get some roads done. Now we got some fisheries. So destroy the fishery. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same with this and probably with this as well. Yeah, there was no loss as there are no items dropped into the water, so... And just to make sure that I'm gonna have the fish. Okay, so the thing is that I'm thinking now, if I'm gonna destroy this straight away, I think that I'm gonna lose some maximum storage, because if you remember, the palace is giving you extra bonuses. So my palace is giving me extra 440 island storage per each harbor master office. So this means that if I'm gonna destroy this, I'm gonna lose 440 items, which will drop straight away into the water. So I will lose those items, and I don't want to make, and I don't want to waste any items. So yeah, so I think that I'm gonna just make like 400. How to do this? This gives us only 50 storage. I'm gonna need to do this really quickly, actually. So I'm gonna demolish this, but first I'm gonna just check what are these items. Okay, so this is the item. I'm just gonna get rid of those. As you can see, we got 440 extra storage capacity. So this means if I'm gonna destroy this, they're gonna be items in the water. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, so we got items in the water. So let me just now fix this a little bit. So I am unable right now to do anything, so I'm just gonna go to the artisans and go to the Docklands, and now I can place it right in here or even in the water. And let's first place it in the water and just check what about the bonuses. So we got the bonuses, and now I'm seeing that this is in here. And what if I'm gonna place it straight next to the street, because maybe we're gonna have some additional bonuses. So what if I'm gonna place it right in here? Yeah, as you can see, we got extra Coastal Reform Act, so productivity plus 300 and storage plus 440. So yeah, if you place your harbor masters, your Docklands main wharf into the water, you will have no extra bonuses from your palace. So it's a good idea to have it next to the streets. So if it's next to the streets, then we can just have the extra capacity. So now let's pick up all the goods that are in the water. So nothing bad in here. I can just get rid of those already items. Perfect. Come on. Kinda stuck. Okay, 50 gold.
Begin the turn.
Wow, that's a lot of drop. Okay, so now let's get rid of this.
On our way.
Wow. So yeah, I'm gonna need to place it back in to the storage. That's a lot of items. Wow, a lot of gold. Jewelry. Alright, so we saved every item that was in the water. I think that nothing left. Let me just move the ship right in here. And I remember about the last ship that had those extra windows. Unpack the windows and rebuild in here. Perfect. So we can go back to the Docklands, and the first mission is to make the modules. So let's check what about our Docklands. And we have the items tab, and this is Harbour Master's office as well. So this is awesome. And as you can see, it has much higher radius, much bigger radius, so I can actually apply the items that I already had before. So this guy was giving me towel and gold, and there was one more guy, I think this one.
Admiral! Admiral!
Alright, so we got this, and we can actually, yeah, we got the item discovered. I'll select this, and I'm just gonna develop some new item, maybe something for Harbour Master's office. So I was thinking about this lady, as she's giving us some extra stuff if there's a passive trade. So yeah, I'm gonna develop her. Just gonna use some extra points to get some and identify some items. Perfect. Alright, so we got this, we got some items, and now we can have some modules. As you can see, we can depot here, repair crane, harbor master office, loading craft, and also export office. Okay. 533222. Well, this is really cool, and this will give us plus 100 extra storage. So much more than this one, the basic one. As I remember, the basic one gives us like only 50. Double check this. Yeah, plus 50, and this is giving us 100. So this is super awesome, so I can just place it right in here. And yeah, okay. Looks like this. Interesting. So this is my first module. And thanks to that we have 100 straight away. So I can destroy this without losing because we now equal. And I can build all the rest modules actually. Oh yeah, let's make something like this.
So, trade contracts.
Okay, and we got some export-import contract. We're gonna do this in a few seconds. First, we're gonna make the Docklands looking a little bit better. Oh yeah, there's a... Here. Loading speed 3 tons per second. Wondering what is the speed in here. There's no information. Oh yeah, there's 2 seconds. Loading speed 2 seconds, 2 tons per second. Okay. But I think that I'm gonna just replace it with the new style. Check it. How much space do I have in here? Something like this. What if I'm gonna do something like this? So let's make the repair crane right in here. Okay, that's the idea. And then we're gonna make the pier right in here. I'm going to line up this correctly. Oh, as you can see, it's changed the direction now. So now we have the corner. And we can even change the look. Got 4 types. I'm gonna stay with the 1. Okay, so this will look very good. So I can actually destroy the old thing in here. And here as well, I think. And we can now expand it a little bit more. So let's check what about the rest of the items that we can have. So we can have new Harbour Master Office. So what if I'm gonna place it somewhere in here? Don't know which one is the... Okay, so this is the item. I'm just gonna rotate this. Oh, something like this. Yeah, that's gonna look good. Okay, so let's do this and let's make the Harbour Master's Office. That looks very good, very interesting. And then in here we're gonna have also some depots. So yeah, so I use all the modules that were available. So now I have a little bit something like this. They look interesting, I think. Luckily this is unconnected, but as I already saw, we have some additional ornaments in here. So I can make even the bridge in here. Wow. It's a little bit too far away. Oh. So now we have the bridge, so yeah, we got some additional stuff in here going on. Yeah, very interesting. And finally we have the lighthouse. Yay! So we can finally make a lighthouse here. Oh, like the AIs. So this is looking very nice. And because we done everything in here... Oh yeah, we got new modules items. Okay, so we can add additional guys. So I think that I'm gonna research those guys that I'm researching already. So yeah, I'm gonna add this lady later on. And we're gonna think about this later. So now we can go to the first time export-import option. And wow, this is interesting. So we can exchange for items, but a lot of them are just right now locked. So, for example, what if we're going to place the weapons in here? And then in return, I need some red pepper maybe. Got the tallow, soap, I got everything. So this is very helpful at the beginning of your game for sure. Oh yeah, we can just, for example, get some extra soap, thinking this, and then I can just export the tallow, as I'm not gonna have it because I'm gonna have plenty of import. And as you can see, there's the exchange ratio because this is much complex item. Exchange ratio 10, 10. Export goods, okay. So complexity of each goods, yeah, defines the exchange ratio. So just 50 gives 1997. So yeah, to unlock this we need to required good exporter 180. And on the left we have some specialists, but we need to make the export volume 250. Okay, so we need to export much more than we have right now, so I'm gonna make it 100. Alright, so we are waiting for the Captain Tobias. He's gonna get here in 4 minutes, and we're gonna try to exchange for those items. We're gonna see what's gonna be the result, as the first export volume is 1000 and we have 500, so it's gonna be 1100 already, which means that after 2 trades, so I can actually even make something hardcore like 1000 export and 1000 of pigs, and then like 1000 I'm gonna recite. Okay, that's gonna be crazy number. 19,000. Okay, 19k in return for 1000. So I'm gonna export 3000 straight away, and the maximum is 7000. Okay, we're gonna see 3 minutes left. Let's risk something like this. So yeah, we're waiting for Captain Tobias, and we got some bonuses. Harbour activity 20, 100, 100, additional 100, then maintenance minus 10, storage 440, productivity 300, loading scene 100, harbour activity 30. So every time passive trade happens at the trading post, this is the chance of gaining 5 bread, goulash, canned food, sausages, chocolate. She is very useful. So yeah, I'm gonna use her in my new Docklands. So I'm gonna use this lady. This will increase the harbor activity. As you can see, now this is not in range. So yeah, I'm thinking that maybe I'm gonna rebuild this a little bit. Here we have now 6 seconds. Here we have 9 tons per second. And here we got only 6. And here we have only 4. So it is now a good idea to have everything in a range of your Docklands main raft. So this is something to have in mind. So I'm gonna just adjust this a little bit. I'm gonna destroy some of those elements, and I'm just gonna rebuild it a little bit in here. Let me just pick up the new items. So this is, yeah. So she's giving me extra ceramics, tapestries, clay pipes, illuminated script, and also lanterns. So I'm gonna collect her, and I'm gonna identify a new item for also Harbour Master's office. So I have this lady. So this lady, she's giving us 5 tons of weapons, dynamite, advanced weapons, and sails. And this guy is giving me weapons and advanced weapons. So yeah, this is much better item. I'm just gonna develop. It's gonna take a few minutes to take it. So now I can adjust this and get additional item. So this is the new item. So now we're gonna have some additional items every trade. Oh yeah, so now as this is, yeah, wow, this is crazy number. Okay. So he only took 20, 768 and 566. This is the trade history, and we are close to have the first specialist. And now we have just unlocked everything in here. So now I can just change a little bit everything in here. So now I can get rid of some sausages. I'm not gonna get rid of the pigs. Maybe I'm gonna get rid of some floats. Okay, and here is okay. So yeah, so making just some missions. As you can see, we got the requirements to unlock everything. Make 9 export actions, or just import some sausages, or just cement, chocolate, or anything like this will give us and unlock us additional items that we can just get from here, which can be very useful. As in here, as you can see, I don't have much goulash and I don't have red pepper, so this will be perfect for me. And then to unlock the canned food straight away, but I'm going to import some sausages to unlock this. So yeah, this is very interesting. And the specialist, so the next one will be in 20 minutes, so we need to wait a little bit. So we're going to continue in the next episode, as this is a little bit too long. So yes, I'm just going to make some beautiful pictures at the end to show you my new Docklands, and I'm gonna try to actually use all the ornaments that we have in here. Maybe they're gonna make some action. So once again, I'm gonna make some adjustment in here. So what if I'm gonna make the lighthouse in here? All right, and we have some boats in here even. Oh, this is interesting. So okay. Oh, so we can make it look even much more beauty. Oh yeah, we can make some additional beautifications. As you can see, I will try to speed up this, so I will just adjust this and make it a little bit more nicer, and use some additional shapes that are available in here. Make some action for my Docklands, so they're gonna be a little bit more nice and to look. Yeah, it's very nice looking. Oh yeah, so this is Docklands DLC. We're gonna continue with the new specialists as we're gonna reach the 1000 mark. So yeah, if you have any questions, you can write down in the comment section. If you have some ideas or requests, be sure to write it down in the comment section below. Alright, so that's it for today, boys and girls. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope that you had some fun with me, and I hope that we're gonna meet each other next time. So boys and girls, have a wonderful day, and if you're watching this at night, then good night. See you next time.